now back on track after all the speculation over the last couple of months?
Well, my relationship with Michael Laudrup has always been very, very good. I don't think that's ever been in doubt. There's been a lot of speculation over the summer. A lot of it when Michael was on holidays in America and in his Denmark, and I think a lot of it was blown all out of proportion. There's always speculation when a club like this, has been successful the season before, whether it's players or managers. There's always seemed to be somebody willing to come along and try and poach them. I think that's something we've said that we've got to accept. That's the type of club we are. It's going to happen every summer, and we've got to get used to it.
Does it particularly matter if you don't have the same relationship with his agents? Can that be put to one side?
Well, I'm not friends with any agent as such. I think agents are a part of football, and we've got to accept that and deal with them. And we do our best to deal with them in the right way. But I think again a lot of that was blown up out of proportion. We run our football club a certain way, and whether it's Michael Laudrup and his agent or another manager and his agent involved, we'll continue to run the club as we see fit, like we have done for the last 10 years.
Hugh, how close were you to losing Michael Laudrup, do you feel, over the past few weeks? And I mean, it could still happen, couldn't it?
Well, the first question is, I probably answered that. We weren't close to losing him as far as I'm concerned. So you'll have to ask him personally on that question. I think the second part, you can lose a manager or a player. When the transfer window's open, you can lose a player any day. In reference to Michael Laudrup, you'll have to ask him again that, potentially you can lose a manager in a space of a few days at any time at all. And we've discussed this before, that we're always prepared really at our football club, and if things change for whatever reason and they're out of our control, we've got to deal with it and get on with it.
But obviously the agent was coming out with things. Either was he coming out with those off his own bat, or was he being prompted by Michael?
You'll have to ask Michael that, but I believe he'd come out a lot of those things are on